Quick question. When you see this pie and compare to this one, what would you say how much cake is left? 3/4 of it or 75%? Okay, well, you may ask the right question, what happened to the missing slice? I am Jack. I spent 5 years as a consultant and project manager with McKinsey, and on this Consulting YouTube channel, I share my business and consulting career advice with you. Getting back to my initial question, of course, both answers 3/4 and 75% are correct. I just occasionally observe in my coaching sessions with applicants for consulting jobs that some of you are not always 100% sure when it comes to this kind of questions. Being strong in mental math is a key success factor for your consulting case interviews, and if you make calculation errors, you give interviewers an easy reason to reject you. In my experience, candidates struggle most in two disciplines when it comes to mental math. First, performing arithmetic operations with large numbers, that means with many zeros, and second, percentage calculation. And don't mind it just for your consulting case interviews. As a consultant, you will need to perform quick percentage calculations on the spot in front of your clients as well. I notice that even those of you who sometimes are not 100% sure about the reason for the right answer, you often have an intuition for it, but it may still feel somewhat foggy in your mind, and in this video I will help you connect the dots when it comes to percentage calculation. If you now ask, Jack, why do you raise such a simple question? That's a piece of cake. Good for you. Then jump towards the last section of the video. I may have an Easter egg for you there, even if you already feel 100% safe in performing percentage calculations. Getting started, I want to share a secret with you. Some of you seem to treat percentage calculation as if it was math from another sphere, disconnected from standard arithmetic. It's not. Maybe you just have forgotten this little secret long ago. Do you remember what percent stands for? Percent comes from per centum in Latin language and literally means by the hundred. That simply means 1 equals 100%, because we can replace the percentage symbol by the fraction 1 over 100. And if you multiply this with 100, it becomes just 1. Mathematically, 100% are simply the same as 1. In fact, fractional arithmetic, decimal arithmetic, and percentage calculation are completely equivalent to each other. If you like this sweet video tutorial so far, please give it a like and subscribe to the Consulting channel. It's nice actually. When you see some more pie charts like this, you really want to be able to immediately describe them in mathematical terms, both in terms of fractions as well as in percentage terms. Hence, this would be 1/2 or 50%, this is 3/5 or 60%, this is 2/3 or around 67%, and we already mentioned the 75% one. This is 5/6 or about 83%. And now, in case you forgot about that part, I would like to refresh your mind on how to get from fractions to percentage rates. Let us take the case of 3/4. If you want a long division and write 3 to be divided by 4, that's impossible at first. So it is 0, something. Then 30 by 4 is 7. In the last step, you divide 20 by 4 and get as a result 3/4 are the same as 0.75. Now going the last step, multiply 0.75 by 100 and add the percentage symbol, which just means by 100, and you get to the result. 3/4 equals 75%. You can of course do that for all possible fractions. In the business context, be therefore aware that the following sentence pairs just mean the same thing. In the last quarter, our company grew by 1/5. Or, in the last quarter, our company grew by 20%. Next example, we control half of a market, or we hold 50% market share. Finally, 3/4 of employees have been with us for more than 10 years, or 75% of employees started working with us more than 10 years ago. Just remember, you can transform any number into a percentage figure, just multiply it by 100 and add the percentage symbol. Now I know this is basic knowledge, but I know from experience that for some of you this will really help to clear up some of your clouds. And it will answer some questions that some of you would normally be afraid to ask. I had promised at the beginning of this video that for some of you looking for a bit more advanced advice, I may have a little Easter egg at the end of this video. Did you actually know that 16% of 50 is the same as 50% of 16? This may be a bit surprising at first. Actually, the reason why this is correct is that you can express your percentage figures as fractions again by removing the percentage sign and dividing by 100. This then gives us 16 by 100 times 50, which of course is the same as 50 by 100 times 16. Hence, this little law of swapping the percentage symbol between numbers you multiply with each other, you sometimes can apply to your favor when asked for a quick mental math calculation. Now, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and I will now enjoy my piece of cake. Talk soon, Jack.